Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have me, the Rhino, and we're going to drink a beer today. Today's beer, I'm sorry about the lighting or the positioning, I decided to try something new, and since I'm the only one awake right now and I'm blind, I can't actually see that far to see if everything's working out right. Today we're looking at the newest Cameron's seasonal. This is the Cameron's California Sunshine APA, so America Pale Ale. It's $6.50. There you go. Look at that. Ooh, 5.1% alcohol by volume. I have enjoyed a few of these. Well, a few samples of this. I had a few samples of it right off the draft at the Cameron's Brewing Company. I know. Oh, you had it at the... I was enjoying it with their senior brewer. We were discussing the beer as I was enjoying it. Oh, you had it at the brewery. You're going to be back. I frequent many breweries, but didn't frequent breweries, probably wouldn't have as many beers to review. So, that being said, I still give my honest opinion even of the breweries I really like. Take a look at Five Battles. I don't love every one of their beers. Take a look at Burlington's, Nickelbrook. Don't love all their beers, love the guys. Same with Cameron's, not always in love with their beers. Really like the guys that are behind it though. So here we go, 5.1% alcohol by volume. It's an American Pale Ale. Look at that beer, guys. Look at that beer. That is a pretty beer. Sound on it. Oh, a little bit of snap, crackle, and pop. A little bit. Beautiful, beautiful beer, though. Oh, look at that color. Oh, that is, you know what, that's pretty much a slight hint darker than normal Macro Golden Lager. Macro Golden Lager comes off as a yellow to anywhere from straw yellow to slight brassy gold, and this is just over brassy gold. I'd say it's just gold. Beautiful bright white head. Again, if you poured this into a cup and didn't know any better, you might think it was a Macro Lager just by the look. But do not be fooled, guys. Do not be fooled. The look is not always Macro Lager. Basically, it looks like a blonde. Let's be honest. It looks like a blonde, either ale lager. It doesn't matter what it is. It looks boring to look at. Smell? Ooh, that is nice. Okay, out of the glass. Out of the glass, you're getting a lot of citrus fruits, a lot of tropical fruits, a little bit of mango, a little bit of apricot, a little bit of lemon, some grapefruit, just a little bit of earthy tones. Out of the bottle, you're getting a more biscuity maltiness. It's actually weird. I usually get more hops out of the bottle, but I'm getting a biscuity maltiness out of the bottle. Let's try this, guys. Cheers. And the one complaint I heard, and we discussed this with Kyle. The one complaint that's been put out for this is that it's not hoppy enough, it's not big enough, it's not bold enough. They put this out as basically as a session IPA, a summer, easy drinking patio beer that you could slam back. A little higher in alcohol than most of those. Most of those range in the 4.2 to 4.9 range. This is 5.1, so a little higher than the regular session IPAs, which are just hoppy pale ales. But this is their go at it. Much hoppier than a lot of those. Not all of them. There are some that are much more hoppy. Fatheads, for instance. But this is very biscuity and malty in the forefront, very English-esque in the forefront, for me at least. Sweet, malty, biscuity, bready. In the background, very bitter. It is a very bitter beer, it is. You do get some citrus notes, and you get some tropical fruit notes, and you get a slight resininess on the back of the throat. A refreshing resininess, if you will. Is it a good beer? Yes. Is it a beer I'd run out to get? No. But is it a beer I would buy a few bottles of over the summer? Certainly is. Cameron's, big bottles of seasonal brews, actually reasonably priced. Just over $6, is it? I believe, or just under $7. It's either just over 6 or just under 7 for their 650s of seasonal brew. Well worth the price. Is it a good beer? Yes. Is it a great beer? No. What would I give it? Probably a 7 out of 10. For me, for it to be higher, take away a little bit of the resininess, take away a little bit of the bitterness on the background, which I know is a big American Pale Ale thing, so they won't. But take that away and put in more citrus and more tropical. Sign me up, baby. Because I love the malt bill on it. I love the scent on it. The look ain't half bad. It's just the finish that I'm not a big fan of. But very sessionable, very, very, very well done. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Rhino with Cameron's American California Sunshine APA. Oh, do we chug? Cameron's California Sunshine APA. Do I chug it? I know it was always the rule when we had group reviews, but that's because we weren't doing whole glasses of it at a time. You know what? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3,